Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues. Helps out a lot, and I definitely appreciate your subscription. Let's talk a little bit about this new Steven Spielberg film, an epic sci-fi that he's been working on. It looks like it has wrapped up on filming. Cannot wait to hear more about this, but let's read into what we have for now. Steven Spielberg and screenwriter David Koepp are back at it again. The longtime collaborators, whose history includes Jurassic Park having quietly wrapped production on their latest project, a currently untitled sci-fi film that's already stirring up curiosity despite the tight lid being kept on the plot details. Koepp recently spoke to Deadline while promoting Jurassic World Rebirth, where he offered a few breadcrumbs about the new Spielberg film, emphasis on few. When asked if the movie has a title, Koepp replied, "Not that we're talking about it, not that we've released. However, there have been two potential titles circulating, The Dish and Disclosure." According to Koepp, filming wrapped roughly 3 weeks ago, and the movie is set to hit theaters on June 12, 2026. Nice. As for those President UFO rumors, Koepp dodged the question, instead teasing what Spielberg does so brilliantly is combine grand spectacle with real emotional truth. It's a very emotional experience, this film. Interestingly, Koepp revealed the idea came straight from Spielberg himself, who apparently wrote a 50-page treatment before handing it off to Koepp for full scripting. He was as involved as I've ever seen him on any movie I've written for him to direct, Koepp noted. The cast is stacked. Emily Blunt, Josh O'Connor, Colin Firth, Eve Hewson, and Coleman Domingo and Wyatt Russell are all on board, but naturally there's zero info on who's playing what character. John Zeus Kaminsky is the DP. No word yet on whether Spielberg regular John Williams will be composing that score, which would be an amazing pick. O'Connor recently compared the film to old-school Spielberg, name-checking E.T. and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Spielberg's last film was 2022's Fableman, the most personal statement of his career, which garnered positive reviews and a Toronto Audience Award to boot. This came after another critically acclaimed film, 2021's West Side Story, which itself was a 7-time Oscar nominee. And ladies and gents, that pretty much wraps up the news on this new sci-fi from Spielberg. Apparently this film's supposed to release next summer, which is very interesting, and I've been saying for over 8 years now, I want Spielberg to really lock in for one more sci-fi epic and put his foot in it, and I think this could be the film that he does it with. So that is awesome to hear. Finally, Spielberg has come back around to where he's comfortable, the sci-fi aesthetic and sci-fi film genre. Although he's pretty much capable of shooting anything he needs to. But ladies and gents, let me know what you think about this news down in the comments. It's been something that's been under the radar, but I've heard about it. I think I talked about this film before a few months back, but it seems more details are now starting to appear. So we will definitely keep our eyes on what's to come for this sci-fi film from Steven Spielberg and David Koepp. Ladies and gents, comment down below what you think about this news. Like this video, share this video with some friends, family, and colleagues. Let them know to sub. Also, subscribe if you haven't either. It definitely helps out trying to get those numbers up. Ring the bell for notifications and be safe. It's Neff signing off.